is very important culturally.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
You need to know about my
is that okay?
habits.
Okay, I am going to tell you about my critique of floss. So, when I open up a spool of dental floss, then what happens is that I wrap it around my 2 index fingers, and then I get the floss into my mouth, and then what happens is that I'm going to what's the word? Amputate both my index fingers, and then when the floss hits the blade of my fucking sharp teeth, it snaps in half. So it's like this endless sort of. I've given it up. I only use the forks with the floss between it, or like you said, the brush, the single wedge brush. What the fuck is that called? A bristle brush. It's like a bottle brush plant.
Okay, so here, with you on the phone, I'm gonna pull out this Reach stuff. I've never had a problem with this specific brand of it that's like snapping on me, but also I may have not so jagged teeth. Okay, so I wrap it a couple times, not too tight, but I think the difference is I'm using my thumbs to do the top, and I'm using my middle finger to do the bottom. So like, imagine I've got it wrapped around, not too tight, but enough to where I can kind of pull them taut without it coming undone on both index fingers. And then I place my thumbs, like pressing the bottom of that floss up, and then I have it in my mouth. And I use the dynamic of both thumbs as a seesaw to slowly kind of like wedge into the teeth.
That sounds sophisticated.
And then, then it's just like kind of like we'll cycle it around while it's up there to get like left, right, up, down, and then pop it down. Which I can also do with both thumbs. Now, if I'm doing the bottom, that's when I use both middle fingers that are pressing down on the top. So then when I have my floss in the mouth, I can use the seesaw of my 2 middle fingers, go back and forth to kind of like ease into the tooth. And then I can actually use the thumbs pressing from the bottom up to pop it up.
All this sounds perfectly plausible, but there's no way for me to visualize what you're describing without like really like.
I'll just take a video.
Yeah, just take a video.
Yeah, when we're off the phone, I'll videotape me flossing for you.
Yeah, I'm doing because I've got this recording on the iPad. Yeah, so I'm doing my floss technique, and I will show you how. I mean, you'll watch it later.
Yeah.
Now probably it won't. So now I'm amputating my index fingers right now. You don't see it. If you were on FaceTime, you would see. I mean, look, my fingers are already almost amputated, and I didn't even get the floss in my mouth. So now I get it in there, and I go straight for the tooth, and I mean where the beef jerky is, and it's way back there, okay? And this tooth is like a blade.
Which is it a singular tooth that is causing this distress?
I mean, it's between 2 teeth. It's just like the gums go, and it's very particular. There's like 2 areas in my mouth where everything gets stuck.
Yeah.
Now, of course, I'm really digging in there, and the floss is not snapping. Of course, that's Murphy's Law. When something works and it's supposed to not work, that's Murphy's Law. Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. There it snapped. There it is.
Okay.
I didn't even get the fucking floss into my tooth. Now, this has turned into a scathing product attack against what? Glide dental floss. Oral-B.
Did you get this off of Temu? Like, where are you getting your floss?
CVS.
Okay.
Glide dental floss. I mean, isn't that supposed to be like industry standard? Oral-B, Glide, Procter & Gamble. Is that Procter & Gamble or Unilever? Procter & Gamble. Look at me, Mark. Mike. You're Mike. You're not Mark.
Mike,
Look at me, Procter & Gamble. Look, I learned all fucking Constantine's lessons, dude. I remember everything he taught me. I know all the fucking companies. Now I'm taking down Procter & Gamble, Oral-B, Glide. This is a piece of shit, Procter & Gamble. Look at this. I've got 2 boxes of Glide Oral-B on the screen right now. Procter & Gamble, you better fix your shit because we've just demonstrated that your floss is whack. The end.
Yo, you gotta get some reach.
So the real floss is the Reach floss?
I mean, that's the floss I'm using.
Okay.
I've never had a problem with it. So, I mean, here, hold on, please.
Now let's see who represents Reach. Unilever, I bet. The competition.
Here, let's see. Do you get packages at your place fine?
It should be sent to Dale.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some floss.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Reach. Yeah, that's a good idea. Reach floss. I'm putting it on.
God. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, this floss is $1.79, and I was like, why is my total $1,600? I forgot I accidentally put in a tone work.
You put in a what?
Tone work. It's a sampler I need to eventually get that I cannot afford.
How is the sampler connected to floss?
I'm on my Amazon account, and I put it in my cart, and I was like, wait, why is it $1,600? And it's because I have a fucking $15.99 of it as an electron tone work.
Oh, I see. Now I understand.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it accidentally added to my cart.
Listen to this, Mike. The brand originated from Reach toothbrushes developed by DuPont. Where did DuPont come from? DuPont sold gunpowder in the American Revolutionary War.
Well, I mean, it makes fucking sense you should be flossing your teeth with that.
Does it? I mean, what help me out here. What's the logic?
Just the idea that there's like a war associated with the thing that you're picking beef jerky out of your teeth with.
Oh yeah, no, I get it now. You're right. Yeah, it is a kind of warfare. It's a kind of oral warfare. Let's see. Yeah, DuPont. So it's DuPont versus Procter & Gamble. I go with the DuPont. Yeah, no wonder. So Procter & Gamble is what? It's a conglomerate. They sell anything from soup to nuts to soap to toothbrushes and you name it, right? But DuPont, they're a chemical company. They got their start in gunpowder and war. So you know that between the floss that comes from fucking DuPont and the floss that comes from Procter & Gamble, you gotta choose the former. You gotta go with the motherfucker. If somebody asks me in the future what kind of floss I use, I'm gonna say, DuPont gunpowder, motherfucker, represent. See, that's how much lack of a father function I have, Mike, is that I have to stand by toothbrushes and act like an asshole and be like, toothbrush, represent. What the fuck are you talking about, Dimitri? I need the world to be authoritative so much. I'm like, go for a walk. Represent. Go to the park. Hang out in the park. Represent, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Okay, so what is your mom's address?
Let me just text it to you.